This is how to go from trashing the planet with landfill to creating beautiful pop-ups, brand activations, and experiential events in a greener way. One of the most common questions I get is, Terry, how can I create my custom build in a way so that it's not just going to end up in landfill? I need to meet my sustainability targets. Can you help me? Well, the good news is there's a whole bunch of stuff we can do. But for now, let's keep it simple, and today we'll just talk about one of them. My name is Terry, and I've been delivering custom builds for brands and agencies for over 15 years now. And I want to make sure that your pop-up, brand activation, or experiential event is as epic as possible and make the process of getting you there as simple as it can be. So many producers and marketing managers have asked me, can we make our custom build out of recycled material? Okay, so here's the problem. Many of the clients we work with need to use high-end specialty finishes to match the look and feel of their brand's image. So things like save board and recycled plastic panels, while great from a sustainability point of view, well, they look a little bit like vomit, and they're not going to cut the mustard when it comes to producing high-end activations for people like Gucci or Chanel. You can't sand and paint this stuff to make it look pretty. So what do? Well, I look in other areas where we can select materials that are going to minimize our environmental footprint, because the game is won in material selection. Instead of using recycled materials for the build, I like to come at this from another angle and select materials that can be recycled after the project's finished. That way you can still get the benefits of using new material to make your project look amazing, but still utilize options that are going to reduce your environmental impact. So today, let's talk about one of the framing options. This is normally the bits of your custom build that no one's ever going to see anyway. You could use timber, MDF, even polystyrene, but if your framing's made up of steel or aluminium, now we're talking sustainability. Now, full disclaimer here, it's going to cost a little bit more than the other materials I just mentioned. However, it creates the opportunity to do some good. After the party's over and the event's all done and dusted, your custom builder can strip out all the metals from the project, load it up onto the trucks, and get it off to the recyclers to be melted down. And why is this so awesome? Because this strategy is what I call the triple threat. It reduces the amount of waste going into landfill, it saves money and resources that go into making new metals, and what you recycle can be made into new stuff. This can be toys or car parts, or even components of the chair you're sitting on right now. This is only one of the many strategies we use to create greener pop-ups, activations, and events. Because when you have the ability to work with suppliers that have a game plan on how to reduce their environmental impact, you can find a way to make a difference. I hope this information was helpful. We've got a whole bunch of different stuff we're doing, but I'll save that for another day. In the meantime, leave me a comment below on some of the stuff that you and your team are putting in place at the moment, and I'll catch you in the next one.